Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We are climbing up to Ascension 20. Today we're playing the Silent, and we got some interesting choices. Random rare card is fun, but pretty scary. For those who are just tuning in, I mostly play on Ascension 20 on like a different system on my Switch. So I'm gonna play as if it's A20, but I'm just on Ascension 5. We're slowly getting up to A20 on this computer that I'm recording on. We're playing against Hexaghost, and what do we got? Interesting path to the Burning Elite. We have a forced pretty early elite. This one has a fire before it, but then nothing afterwards. So this is the safest route, but there's no like completely safe route. We're facing elite anyway, so random rare card is pretty sketchy because you can get ones that do literally nothing. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cow. There is technically a safe. Okay, there's not forced. I thought it was forced double elites here, but there's a safe path right here. So we could do something like this and then bail this way. We could take an early burning elite, get some potions here, and then take this. And if things go bad, we have a fire immediately afterwards. If things go really well, we could take back to back, but this is pretty unlikely to work. We could go burning elite, fire, take this, then take this elite. I don't hate that. Especially with a 100 gold start, that's not terrible. In fact, I'm just going to take it. There's early shops everywhere. This makes this path a lot more interesting because we could take the Burning Elite early and not give up too much because none of these paths are great. And we have like a forced shop here anyway. So I'm going to take this path, try the Burning Elite, get some potions here ready for the fight, and see where that gets us. Of course, we face this dude. I am going to take 1 damage here. I think 1 damage for the sake of doing 6 extra is totally worth it. Could be wrong. I like tracking when I do things like this, if it would have worked out or not. I'm taking damage. I'm taking 1 damage here anyway, so... Yeah, because this is only 12 and they had 15 health. If I had gotten a 3rd strike in that hand, then the 1 damage would have mattered. In this case, I think I could have gotten away without taking the 1 damage. An early Predator is pretty good. I like Piercing Whale, but I'll take... Quick Slash is actually more damage for the same amount of mana. What is Quick Slash plus a strike is 14 damage? Predator is 15. That's interesting. For some reason I feel like this is better, but if you're running Quick Slash plus Strike, I guess you only draw 1 and you draw it right away. This sets up your next turn. I'm going to take this. The 2 cards is pretty strong. Remove a card or gain gold. I'm going to gain some gold because that puts us up to potentially being able to buy a relic. Not the good ones. Dang it. Gambling chip. I wish you could sell cards in this game. I would sell so much for gambling chip, but we do get Apotheosis. I will definitely be taking this. What else? Distilled Chaos. None of these are great for bosses. We are coming into the Burning Elite, but we have Apotheosis and Blessings of the Forge. So that does make me feel a little bit more confident. I want to take a Dagger Throw, I think. I like this more than Quick Slash, even though Quick Slash just draws 1. The discard is actually like better than doing nothing, because sometimes you want to like keep your hand size low to get room for Blade Dance. Sometimes you want to discard stuff to get like a discard trigger. There's a lot of discard synergy, so I think this card's just better than Quick Slash, even though it looks worse because you're down a card. But the synergy is pretty important. Power Potion or Distilled Chaos? Distilled Chaos with Apotheosis Predator is pretty tempting. It's expensive. If I get a Power Potion... I can literally buy Power Potion Dagger Throw, I think. 52 plus 49 is 50 plus 51. That's exactly all my money. Let's do it. That feels good. I can take... Yeah, 2 more easy fights here before we get into the hard pool. I'm going to take some damage. But that's okay. Take you out. We take 3 damage in this spot. Then, okay, this is a great setup. Predator, dagger throw. Doesn't really matter. I drew Apotheosis. My enemy's gonna die here. But early Apotheosis is great. There's a Blade Dance. There's also a Footwork. I'm gonna take the first Blade Dance here. It's just more damage is great. Predator, I guess this is one huge benefit for Predator over Quick Slash is 15 damage can just one-shot a louse. Then we can Survivor. Take no damage. And then I will Apotheosis into a dagger throw for lethal. Thank you. Terror is amazing with Predator, dagger throw, blade dance. Deadly Poison is really good against Hex Ghost, but so is Terror. Terror's just really good. Great in this matchup. Love this. Let's see if we can hit Apotheosis. Okay. Next turn will be guaranteed Apotheosis, and I can double weaken, so I think we take one more turn here. Apotheosis, double weaken. You're gonna wake up no matter what I do. Do I want a power potion? Or I have Apotheosis live. I feel like I can just take this dude with Apotheosis. And probably we go this way. Yeah, I think I can do this without needing the potion. It's regenerating. It's going to be weak. We can Predator that does so much damage. Neutralize. I'm just going to take 15 here. I could be wrong. But I think I can kill Blade Dance. Maybe not. 27. Definitely can't kill in this spot. But I can full block. I think I took about 10 damage too much. But we do have to be like hyper aggressive against this thing because it's healing every turn. Matryoshka. Is that before the chest? It is. That's kind of nice. We get Ancient Potion. I will take Deadly Poison now for Hex Ghost. And I'm going to go this way so I can fight this elite. So we can upgrade Apotheosis. Because 2 cost early is pretty tough. Making this 1 cost, way easier. Okay, we can full block. Just get a strike down. Hurts to not be able to hit him with Predator, but that's fine. Let's dagger throw to try and hit a defend if we can. We do. I will defend. He's going to weaken me, I believe. Yeah. Then we can Apotheosis. No defensive options. We take 9 here. But that's why we full blocked earlier, and now you're super dead. Okay, first AoE is pretty important. We're facing Gremlin Knob or the Sentries. This one has more options. 2 Omamori and a White Beast statue. Love that. Alright. Yes, this is the only elite I can take. And I think that I will do that. I have so many potions. 35 gold to heal HP. 50 gold to card remove. I'm feeling overconfident. Let's card remove. Let's get a strike out of the deck. Okay, we got the sentries. Glad I got the blade or dagger spray. I'm just going to use this potion now. So I can go bop bop. Then I can neutralize to do a little more damage here. This does 20. This will do 7 poison. We're going to defend plus, deadly poison you. And we should be able to kill next turn. I have to do 10 damage to that thing. Let's Apotheosis. Dagger throw kills. And Survivor Plus is a full block. That's down. Yeah, White Beast statue this early is pretty nice. I might as well just use Terror. I will be playing a Defend, so... Is it worth taking 2 damage? I don't think so. I don't think I need to take 2 damage in this spot. Next turn I have to do just 12. Oh yeah. Glad I didn't take 2. Go 4, 4, 4. Shiv, strike. So if I had taken 2 damage, I guess I am kind of forced into 2 damage no matter what I do. Because I would have taken 2 damage earlier and then killed this turn. Or I kill this turn, or take 2 damage this turn and kill the next turn. Old coin is Great Burst. Burst is good with Deadly Poison and Blade Dance. I'll take it. It has a lot of future potential too. I will Anger the Mushrooms. Okay. Let's go Apotheosis. Dagger Spray. So Blade Dance or Defend. I'll become vulnerable if I Blade Dance. That'll give me... I can kill one of them. Defend plus, I would take... They're attacking for 18. I would take 10 damage if I Defend plus. And there's a lot of defense coming up. If I Blade Dance and kill one, I become vulnerable. I prevent 6, but I think I just take 50% more from each of these, so I'm taking the same amount. So I think Defend gives me the most potential to not take damage. Yeah, and now I have a lot of defense. I can Terror Strike this one. Terror Strike this one. And then Defend Strike. That will kill, and then this will do 9 damage, so I'll take 1. My next turn is looking not amazing. What's the worst draw? Because Neutralize can kill that, but then I become vulnerable anyway. Alright. I'll take 1. Neutralize you. Dagger Throw. Poison. When vulnerable, so we're more insulated against vulnerable. Another Dagger Throw versus an Acrobatics. That's interesting. I'll take the Acro. I feel like Acrobatics is just kind of busted. Especially with Apotheosis. Alright, these dudes. There's a lot of potential incoming damage. We can... What do I want to do? Neutralize, we'll drop this down. Survivor, Defend. Dagger Throw? If that's the case, I start with Dagger Throw. And am I killing him or him first? That's another good question. I could also just redraw my hand and potentially get like Blade Dance, Dagger Spray, that kind of thing. I have White Beast statue, so I want to use a potion. I'll get a power potion. After Image is kind of perfect. I'll take an After Image. After Image, neutralize you because you do more damage. Dagger Throw. This guy is going to do 10 damage again next turn. We have Burst. I think this can full block. Yeah, it should be able to full block. Cool. Now I get to go Apotheosis, Blade Dance. 6, so I will defend plus, because Predator one-shots this dude. Can take 4. Can take 4. I can go deadly poison, defend, defend. This will do 7 plus 6. Plus dagger spray is probably enough. Because he's going to run away next turn. I can full block, take no damage. And then this will do 7 plus 6. Will be 13. He'll be at 6 life. Dagger spray plus. Let's do it. Playing it a little safe. I think I'd rather lose a little bit of gold than some health right now. Okay. So dagger spray just kills. So I can tear this dude. And I can strike plus. And they both die. Awesome. Okay, that worked out really well. Cultist Potion is excellent. Crippling Cloud is really good. I also am obsessed with the Noxious Fumes. Crippling Cloud gives so much weak, plus Burst is also really good. I'm gonna take this. It's like a faster Noxious Fumes. Let's go Dagger Throw first. Kind of why we Dagger Throw first. Although, 15, this is going to be 5 plus 8 plus 4. 5 plus 8 plus 4, going to be 13, 17. So this will end up more damage, but I will draw fewer cards next turn. This makes sense to me. It goes down to 42. He'll be down to 38. Do I get it just before transformation? So half of 67 is 30. Let's say 66. That'd be 33. So right now plus 4. This is going to put it down. I think I just do a ton of damage. I think it's going to transform. And I have so much energy to do a ton of damage. Yeah. Some 14 health slimes is no problem. Let's go Crippling Cloud. Strike. This, not quite dead to poison, unfortunately. I get to go Apotheosis. Defend doesn't block. Let's just strike that one. Okay. You are a little bit dead, my friend. Colorless Potion. I don't think I need... I don't know if I need another Acro. I'm going to skip these. And I'm not going to heal into Hexaghost with this many potions. Let's smith. I think Terror. Getting to cast this for 0 is so important. And I will Cultist Potion at the start. Then we can Apotheosis. Terror. Turn 1 Apotheosis is amazing. Let's Acro. And Deadly Poison. So good against Hexaghost. Then we get to... I think Crippling Cloud. And defend means I don't take that much damage. Now I get to do all the damage in the world. That. Defend. Yeah, Cultist Potion makes this pretty easy. Pretty big incentive to, like, block early. Oh. I just want to tank this, and I think I can. Or I might genuinely just kill here, I don't know. I should have played Strike first. I didn't even mean to click the strike. That's okay. I'm taking 8. That was too beautiful not to do. I think you just die, my friend. We can... This does 20, this does 24. Dagger throw. This is lethal. Regen potion, perfect. I love a malaise. I also love a die. With terror plus dagger spray, die does get pretty tempting. Malaise is just busted. With burst, I guess I'll take a malaise. Kite, Sozu, Calling Bell. Unique curse and 3 relics. I have dagger throw, acrobatics. Yeah, I can definitely trigger the kite. Not the best, but we're not taking Sozu with White Beast statue. Okay. So we already have the Burning Elite. We can hit at most 2 elites this act. So why not take the later one? Because Act 2 is pretty scary. We probably want to come through here to get this fire. We can take this elite with this shop starting here. I like that path. I don't want to take 2 shops. I don't have to. I mean, maybe it makes sense to. 5 times 2. We can... I'll drink a regen potion. This is going to be a bit longer of a fight. Blade Dance is going to do 1 damage to this dude. Sure. Burst, defend. Blade Dance. $21, you say? Crippling Cloud. Down to 15. I can block for 8, or I can poison him. I will block for 8. Aha, I can do both because I have the thing. Okay, I forgot about that completely last turn. That's right. I need to discard every time. Let's go Terror. Apotheosis. I will defend into Malaise plus. Taking 1. Okay. This will let me draw. That blocks for 6. I can go strike, strike, defend. Healing up during this fight is wild. I think this just kills, yeah. The one, like, Predator Plus just feels good because it just one-shots people. Eviscerate is huge damage. We're already incentivized to be a discard build. Also pretty good against birds. Let's neutralize you. Acro is better than free. Don't need to defend. Then I can dagger spray. I really want to burst Blade Dance. That'll give me 6. Yeah, actually I can do that. Then we could just take all these birds out. Beautiful. Also I have 536 gold. This shop is gonna go nuts. Alright, let's Apotheosis. 333. I'm just gonna block, honestly. 1 defend would mean I take 1 damage on this turn, and there's just no need to do that. Terror. Strike. Strike takes you out. I will malaise this bird. And then dagger throw kills. Get some energy. Poison. Acro. You're gonna have a bad time, my bird friend. You're gonna have a bad time. You just keep kicking them back down every time they get up. Bop. Power Potion. I don't know if I need. Bouncing Flask is cool. Sneaky Strike, I do have a lot of things that want to discard, but I don't have things that discard. Deflect Plus is nice. The boss is Champ. I'm gonna take a Bouncing Flask against Champ. Remove all strikes, receive 5 bites. Yes. This is pretty nice. Because I can upgrade the bites. And that's just nuts. Let's Predator. Zero cost Bouncing Flask. Don't mind if I do. Dagger Throw generates mana. Let's ditch this 2-cost Deadly Poison. Dagger Strike free. Defend. Defend. Malaise for 3. I think we're cruising. Let's defend. Yeah, Crippling Cloud Plus seems great. This gives me energy, but that doesn't really matter. Then I get to Eviscerate. I can Terror Eviscerate. And then Bite to heal the non-existent damage that I have. Prepared Plus just generates mana. It's pretty easy. Alright, 559 gold. What do we want? Chemical X, we have Malaise. That's interesting. Right now, just Malaise, but Chemical X Malaise can go nuts. That's something. Pendib, we attack for a lot. Sundial, we shuffle a lot. I like all of these. I think 240 plus 157 is less than... Wait, am I short? 240 plus 157 is 340. No, I have enough. Just get all of them. Okay. Okay, and then we go... Fire, Elite, Fire? What am I even doing at the Fire? I'm not resting. Yeah, I'm not resting at the Fire. I have bites now. So we can go Neutralize. Let's start off with the Prepared. 7 times 2, it's going to be less. I don't think I'm going to Bouncing Flask here. Neutralize. Let's go Predator. Survivor. And I'm going to take the damage because any bite will just heal back this damage that I'm taking. I also have Chemical X, so Malaise is disgusting. Discard that, gain some stuff. We're gonna reduce the strength by 2 extra. This will be -5. Yeah. It's pretty good. Now I get to go Apotheosis. At this point... Yeah, let's get an attack here. I will take a heal hook. I can Apotheosis to upgrade the heal hook. And I just want to go Bite. Bite. Defend. I take 6. Get a wound. Doesn't matter. Now we get to go Terror. Acro is free. 1 times 4. Let's go. Blade Dance. I want to do Pendib on Bite. And then defend. Shiv. Yeah, this dude, once you weaken him, he's much less scary. Heal hook. Survivor generates energy. And I could just play everything. Full health. Yeah, the bites are so sick. Alright, this is free. Ditch a wound. Let's kill with this, I guess. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Oh, Phantasmal Killer. Let's go. Become Cursed Pain. There's not a shop here, so we can upgrade. And I think I want to be able to Phantasmal Killer for 0 during normal turns. Again, we can upgrade, I guess Malaise. If you see it early, like this is something you want to be able to cast on turn 1. Then I actually kind of want to avoid bonfires because I don't need them. So let's go here. Vajra and a Toxic Egg. Do I need Toxic Egg if I have Apotheosis? I think I'm going to actually skip it. That way I can take whatever I hit next. This opener is a little bit scary. I will admit. I have no way to discard. Unless I do Gambler's Brew. Which I will use. Ditch. I don't think this is a Malaise matchup. I'll ditch all of these. Now Eviscerate's free. Love that. Let's play Eviscerate. I could Prepared into Apotheosis. I don't. Crippling Cloud is really good in this matchup. So what am I playing here? I could burst a Crippling Cloud. That'll make everything weak and poison forever. Burst Crippling Cloud Survivor? I'm not Blade Dancing then? Maybe that's the play. That seems kind of sick. Okay. Let's go Burst, Crippling Cloud. Eviscerate this one. Neutralize this one. Survivor. Take a good chunk of damage, but we should be able to heal it back pretty fast. Oh yeah. Apotheosis. Dagger Throw is like super overkill. So let's Dagger Throw this one. I don't need an aggro. I can bite to kill you. And then defend. Still taking damage, but let's heal it up with bites. Terror on you. Does 18 damage, so that's just gonna kill it. So let's terror you. Bite kills. Phantasmal Killer next turn. Bite. Defend. It's almost bad to have my attacks do more damage because I can't heal as much. Unceasing Top, Poison Potion. Do I want a Well-Laid Plans Plus? It's pretty good. Sneaky Strike Plus, I also have some things like Phantasmal Killer. I'm gonna take Well-Laid Plans Plus. Okay, this is great. Let's go Apotheosis. Terror this thing. Acro is free. And Phantasmal Killer, 7 times 2. So this blocks for 11, 8. Okay, we'll just do this. Next turn, double damage. And bite. Chomp. I think Blade Dance Plus will just... 27 is lethal there. I do take 10, unfortunately. But we get a bite. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we get so many card rewards. I think Essence of Steel is better. I'll take an escape plan. It's like, ooh, Corpse Explosion. That'll help so much Act 3 with all the like spiky dudes and slimes and stuff. We have Pen Nib. Let's Prepared. Don't think we need aggro this turn. Maybe I did. Let's go Phantasmal Killer into Bite. Bite. Predator makes it pretty safe for next turn because I'm drawing a bunch of cards and doing double damage. Yeah. We get to go Dagger Spray, take her out, and then Bite. Just heal as much as we can. Escape plan. That's a lot of damage. What are you doing, my friend? 10 times 3. This is where Malaise comes in. Let's go Survivor, ditching this. I can Malaise for 5. Yeah. That full blocks. Dude, Malaise is so nuts. Okay. This is a very tragic draw. Happens sometimes, even to the best of us. We get to Apotheosis. Just have to take them out the old-fashioned way. We drew all our bites too early. I'll take a Strength Potion over a Poison Potion. That being said, I get a Catalyst Plus. I mean, that makes the heart fight easier. Calculated Gamble is really good. Footwork also helps with the heart, but I have bites to also scale that up. I'm gonna take Calculated Gamble. At this point now, we're sort of building into something weird. I think Catalyst Plus is the answer. Bop, 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 bop. We'll save the Swift Potion. Okay, this is terrible. I will escape plan though, because that's free. I'm gonna Swift Potion. We want to discard. Unfortunately, everything's so expensive. Prepared isn't even free. Let's Bite. Survivor plus Defend. Almost full blocks. So I guess I'll just play it safe. Take 5. There we go. Crippling Cloud. Blade Dance. I want a Calculated Gamble. There's so much... Actually, not that much good stuff here. Shift, shift, shift. If I defend, I'm still taking a lot of damage. Okay. Defend, gamble. Maybe I hit a 0. No. Take 8. Terror's free. Does this kill? I don't think this does. 12 damage 3 times will be 36. Not enough. Dude, these hands have been terrible. Malaise, I can take like... It's gonna ditch his strength by 5, so I'll take 2. Take 3, I guess. Okay, Apotheosis is good. Acro is basically free. This is expensive. We get to Bite. What do I want to do? Predator is free, so I could just kill, I guess. We'll just kill. Okay, don't want any of those. Another burst. Burst into burst into burst. Let's do it. Let's go Apotheosis. I need more discard outlets. Apotheosis bite. That's all we got. Enfeebling Spores takes us down 8 times 3. I can Prepared Plus. That'll make my next card double cast. I'll start with Prepared Plus. Okay, I can double Corpse Explosion. There's a lot. Can I kill here? Probably not. Can I full block? This blocks for 8 only. They're attacking me for 24. Double Corpse Explosion would be 18 poison. Double Survivor would block for 16 against 24. If I drink my Strength Potion... I guess Double Bouncing Flask is better. Double Bouncing Flask will be 12 poison, that'll be 24. And then Blade Dance is kind of awkward against this dude. I don't think I'm Corpse Explosioning. I need to discard 2. 1, 2, 3. I'm more likely to play Bite than Blade Dance if I'm Phantasmal Killering. And I think I am Phantasmal Killering. So let's do that, and let's... Phantasmal Killer. Bite will heal us. Bouncing Flask. And I'll double Survivor. Forgot I had Unceasing Top, to be honest. 16, so if I drink this potion, I might as well. We'll go up to 20, so I'll take 4. And now we just kind of close the game out. We can go Deadly Poison, Crippling Cloud, Calculated Gamble, Bite Plus. Well, we can Escape Plan first. Bite. That's all we got. Maybe I can hit another Bite to heal. No. Because I just kill. We'll give you a lot of poison and then kill. None of these. I'll take a Piercing Wail. I do need some amount of defense. And I guess I just... Do I rest? I can rest. I can upgrade Calculated Gamble. So if I use it to hit Apotheosis, then I'm in a better spot. Or I could just recall the Ruby Key. I'm going to upgrade Calculated Gamble. I'm likely to play it to try and hit. Or is it prepared? I'm going to do this one. I don't know if that's better or worse. Alright, we're going to go Strength Potion in this fight. Apotheosis. Escape Plan. Phantasmal Killer is really good. I could Burst Plus into a Phantasmal Killer. Let's Dagger Throw. Don't need any defense yet. Get our energy back. Yes, Burst Plus, Phantasmal Killer. What am I trying to hit next? Well-laid plans? Because I'll double Calculated Gamble. I could hit Eviscerate as well. Okay. Let's go Burst Malaise. Seems pretty good, actually. Maybe I should have used the potion there, but -6 strength on this dude is not a big deal. Let's Prepared. Okay. We're doing double damage with attacks this turn. So I'm thinking Bite Predator is kind of spicy. I mean, that's like a lot. I take 8, not a big deal. Or take 9. When you can heal it all back, it doesn't matter. There's our well-laid plans. Love that. They're hitting for 6. We can defend, and I can fight just to heal. Let's keep these around. Now I want to start, like, stacking poison. Let's acro. Pitching a defend. I can go burst plus into deadly poison into catalyst plus. Play phantasmal killer, neutralize. We have Pendib set up. Let's keep... Piercing Wail and Bite so we don't die. Although Pendib Eviscerate Plus is like so much damage. Yeah, I think you just die, to be honest. 36 damage 3 times. Okay. Pretty good. I can tear into a bite. It doesn't matter. You die. And that's why I took Catalyst. All these bursts into Catalyst just sets us up so well. Nightmare. We could Nightmare a Catalyst. And that would really do some stuff. Otherwise, Tools of the Trade just makes it less likely that we run into any issues. Like, Tools of the Trade plus well-laid plans is how you handle the heart. Nightmare is just nuts, but I don't have much energy. I'm gonna take Tools of the Trade. Runic Dome, Busted Crown. Do I cast a lot of cards in one turn? I guess Velvet Choker's pretty bad against Blade Dance. And Burst. I think this is unfortunately a Busted Crown. It makes our prayer wheel pretty bad, but that's okay. We have a ton of gold. I just need the key from a bonfire. Elite. How many elites can we take? 1, 2. We can in theory take 4. With the option to bail. Let's go for 4 elite. I mean, we have such an easy way to kill the heart. Poison's one of the most effective ways to deal with it. We have double burst catalyst. So maybe I don't need to take that much risk. But I could take like 1 elite fire, and then if I feel like I'm kind of crushing it, we can keep taking more. Yeah, we'll start here. We get to go... Survivor's free. I mean, Malaise is nuts. I'll ditch a bite. Crippling Cloud. Weakens everything, so they're attacking for 16. I can block for 13 and then lower one of their strengths. And I'm just going to bite to heal, even though it's not optimal. And then we malaise you. But just shy of full blocking. Oh, there we go. Corpse Explosion. Yeah, let's Corpse Explosion this one. Then 6 plus 8. Take some damage. Hopefully we can heal it up. Ditching this one. Let's try and acro into more bites. Didn't work. So we'll just bite. Tactician plus, wait, that's perfect. Dagger throw plus, honestly, also kind of spicy. Brings us through our deck. But Tactician plus is really good. I will look at 3 colorless cards. Oh no! I forgot. Busted Crown affects this too. Well, we took 10 damage for no reason, but we can take... I think something like that is just a good reason to take this route, and then just find 2 elites this way. I'll take the shop one later, just slightly higher chance of being able to buy a relic. Okay, well here's a good option to Survivor Tactician. Then we get to go Acro. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna Predator. Let's Apotheosis. Crippling Cloud. Bite. Tools of the Trade, and I could just defend. Let's grab a skill potion. I guess I should have taken that sooner. Play Blade Dance. And we will just defend. We're gonna take 9 damage. We get all these bites. Eviscerate's gonna be almost free. Dagger Spray is pretty good too. Sadly, bite goes away. Let's Dagger Throw here. Yeah, we'll ditch a Neutralize. In Dagger Spray. Pendant plus Eviscerate is nuts. What is 18 plus 6? That's 24. Yeah, so we have to Eviscerate to kill. And then Bite, Blade Dance. So, taking some damage, but that's why we get the Fire. The Busted Crown is pretty sad, but not the end of the world. Take the Shop. Okay, we get Bottled Flame, the Spoon. I can buy a potion. Is there another shop coming up at all if I go this way? And if there is there any attack that I want to put in my opener? Not so much. Bottled Flame is attack, right? Because if I could put Apotheosis, then we're talking. There's no attack that is amazing to me, enough to spend that much money on it. The boot, we do a ton of damage. The boot isn't great. Strange Spoon's not that great. I think for now I'm just gonna card remove. Oh yeah, all my strikes became bites. I like the bites. I have a lot of attacks in the deck. I think I'm just gonna leave. I think I want my defense. I want to save my gold for the shop before the heart to hopefully get more relics. Let's go Apotheosis. I have no way to discard. I can go Burst Plus and go Bouncing Flask. Into Malaise on this dude. Makes it so I'm only taking 2. Let's Distilled Chaos. Oh, dude, the spikes are awful. Oh my god, the spikes are awful. Holy cow. Yikes. Didn't think about that. Alright, we gotta clutch it up. This thing is gonna do 42 damage to everything when it dies. Start with a Dagger Throw here. It's the only safe thing to attack. I can ditch this. Then we can go Burst plus Defend. This lets me bite this to take it out. And then defend again. And we have Unceasing Top. Take 11, we get to kill this thing. Hopefully with a bunch of bites. Prepared. 11 times 2, what are you doing, bro? White. You're done. Deflect, no. Leg Sweep plus. Yes, I actually was in need of a good block. Let's rest. Doesn't heal much, but it heals some. I'll take this because I can rest right after. And in this fight, What do we want to do? I'll start with a dagger throw. I can burst plus a malaise, which is cute, I guess. I don't think we're eviscerating. I'm not link sweeping either. Then I can burst into crippling cloud. Then I can neutralize, dagger spray, malaise. So you're -3 strength, you're weakened 8 times. We love to see it. Dagger throw, I guess acro's a little bit better when you're looking for like one specific thing. Here we can go tools of the trade. What dagger throw again? Survivor, perfect. I can go defend, survivor. Okay, Phantasmal Killer, Calculated Gamble. I will play this. It's not a good look. We're looking for Apotheosis. Okay, perfect. We get to go Terror, Apotheosis, Bite, Burst Plus. No! Not the one we wanted to see. Dang it. Okay. This one's pretty good. Well-laid plans. Catalyst is fine. I'll ditch an escape plan. I'll ditch a catalyst. Let's go escape plan into well-laid plans, blade dance, shiv, 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 fight, fight. And we will hold on to this. Okay, dude's attacking for a whole bunch. Still weakened and it's at 27 is nuts. Ditching this. Let's start with prepared. So 8 plus 8 plus 8 is quite a bit. Ditch this. And this. And then we could go defend, 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 fight, fight. See what we get. Dude, come on! Literally, what are the odds? We reshuffled and it's the only card in our deck that stops the train. Very frustrating. The tactician that won't die. Alright, we get to do that. Then I get to go... Fight. Predator. Burst plus into Blade Dance. That should be lethal. Yeah. Frozen Egg. Slice plus we don't care about. Okay, I don't even have to rest. I'm just gonna get the Ruby Key before I forget. Maybe there's a card I pick up later that I like really want to upgrade. Paper Crane. That's actually really good in this deck. Holy cow. Okay. This is a good matchup for us. Let's prepared. Survivor is worse than just doing damage. Poison is the best option against this guy. Bite does less damage than Dagger Spray, but just barely, and it heals. So let's... What do I want to do? Poison. Bite lets us heal. Killer. Predator. And then Blade Dance. This lets us draw more cards next turn. The poison helps us out. Apotheosis is great. Terror is amazing. Yeah, we're moving. I will play a Bite. And I will Crippling Cloud. The weekend is going to be pretty nuts. Sure, I'll defend. Alright, Pen Nib. Dude, these hands have been so bad, but Bite. Take care of everything. Then I can go Well-Laid Plans. Neutralize. 15, he's going to take 10 poison damage. I don't know how Malaise interacts with this, to be honest. I feel like it's not good. I'm going to poison potion you instead. I feel like this... What does this say? Maybe it's fine. Maybe we'll just Malaise and see what happens. Okay, actually Malaise just works favorably. Perfect. We get to dagger throw. Get a ton of energy. Tools of the trade. Acro. There's bouncing flask, catalyst, all that. Let's do that. This. Actually, I want to bite because that heals us, right? Bite. Full health. Bite. Catalyst. And that's just it. Ditching and defend. We can escape plan. We can dagger throw. We can dagger throw. It makes eviscerate free. Then we can burst plus into corpse explosion. Seems spicy. 98 poison. Yeah, this hard fight's gonna be pretty easy. Poison also... Predator plus. I don't know if I really want any of those. I'll take this path. 325. Turn 1 catalyst I don't necessarily love. Go prepared. Don't need any defensive stuff. Let's acro. Don't need any of that. Well, okay, time for an energy potion. Let's go deadly poison, crippling cloud. And then we can go burst catalyst. And then just bite. 81 poison. .27 attack. Let's go leg sweep into calculated gamble. Into burst defend. That doesn't do anything. I mean, it does 1 damage, I guess. Okay. Apotheosis. Dagger throw. Fight. Give him extra poison because we can. That's that fight. Full health. Blue candle. Fruit juice is great. Reflex. We could run into the same issues we did with Tactician, but we have so many ways to discard that this can just really help us dig through our deck. I will take it, even though it's not the best thing ever. Piercing Wail seems great in this spot, but we'll start off with a dagger throw. Then we can Piercing Wail, and I'm just going to calculated gamble. Escape plan. Corpse explosion is exactly what we wanted. And then defend. That's a full block, so we'll just bite. And I might as well use the fruit juice because I know I'm getting a potion next turn. Okay. That's a lot of damage. The problem is, if I kill this dude, it's going to do 43 damage to everything, but I think they're still blocking unless I set it up so that he dies to poison after the turn, and then they won't be blocking. And I think that's possible. Let's deadly poison. And then terror, blade dance. Shiv, shiv, shiv. And then he just dies to poison. And I think... Yeah, I think it's actually... Well, this works too. I was going to say, I can wait until after the turn their blocks go away. Then they'll have 40 health and then they'll take 43. And just to make sure that works... So you can also just play Dagger Spray and this gets rid of their blocks. But I'm going to put it on the line and make sure that this strategy works. And it does. Split blades, don't care. Dagger spray, don't care. Take a question mark. I will ditch a predator. Wasn't in love with that card anyway. Very Fox and the Grapes type. Fox and the Grapes coded. Let's go Crippling Cloud. Terror on you. Then I can... Taking 14. They're already weakened. I'm just gonna Catalyst plus this guy. I don't know. Feeling like spiting that one specific dude. Another corpse explosion situation. Alright, perfect. We do that. 7 plus 6. Okay. Defend malaise. I think just works. Is there any way I can kill this? I have to do 20 damage. This does 10 and this does 5. It'll be 15. I don't think there's a way I can kill it, so let's prevent as much as I can. And then I get to go bite. Bite. Oh, dude. I did it wrong. I was supposed to bite this guy. I can go burst piercing wail. Whew. That might even let me play bite one more time. Let's burst into a prepared. We're just looking for another bite. That's all. Currently don't have one. There we go. Hey, my mistake ended up letting me heal more health. Sneaky strike. Concentrate. That's a great one. Rest versus Smith. Okay. What do I want to... I guess it will be a calculated gamble. Or, honestly, burst is also pretty spicy early. Let's do calculated gamble. Alright, Mr. Time Eater. Gonna be a rough fight. We're gonna weak potion you. Then what am I doing? I think the play is poison. Let's start off with the prepared. Tactician is great. If the play is poison, do I need bite? No, but I think... I guess I've calculated gamble. Blade Dance is not great against this dude. 7 out of 4. I can burst a Crippling Cloud. Then I can Corpse Explosion. Honestly, I don't even think I need a Phantasmal Killer. I think we're just going in on poison here. And then I will Bouncing Flask and just take 12. We're just trying to set up like a burst catalyst. 19 damage. Start with an escape plan. Up to 8 spells already. I think I can just leg sweep. 9. Oh no, I'm 1 short. I have to aggro. 10. And then I can go defend plus bite. There's Apotheosis. Dude hit me with the you don't get to play cards. This. Okay, concentrate gives a bunch of energy. Do I wait on Catalyst? It's gonna be 61, but I really wanted to set up Burst into Catalyst. If I wait, I have to go a whole nother turn cycle. I think I'm gonna play it slow. I can set up for big malaise and stuff. Let's discard. I have Burst. Ditch our Dagger Spray. Dude's hitting me for 20 and I have no block again. What is this? Well-laid plans. Yeah, I guess. Taking 20. Deadly poison? Eviscerate? Can't even play the defend, but I get to keep it in hand. Take 20. Piercing Wail keeps us alive. Let's ditch a dagger throw. Let's go Piercing Wail. 1 times 3. And defend. What do I want to do? Next 2 cards I'm drawing are Malaise Reflex. Malaise is going to be very good. I'm going to defend. And we're going to retain Bite Terror. Let's ditch Reflex. Okay, now we're moving. Let's go Burst Plus into Defend Plus, just into a full Malaise. And then I can play Terror. Keep this. Let's retain Dagger Throw plus Bite. Dude, this much strength reduction on this guy is nuts. Ditch a defend. I need some card draw though. Do I just play nothing? He's at 245. Half of 456 is going to be 225, which he's going to hit next turn. And I need to set up Catalyst in that time frame. Otherwise, I'm kind of screwed. I can also just go for the kill right now. Maybe that's a better play. Can I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think I can play all these cards. Another dagger throw. Ditch this. Another dagger throw. Eviscerate's really good. And I get to go bite, heal me up. Bite, heal me up. Eviscerate. Concentrate. Ending with prepared in hand. Now I just need Catalyst Burst. Perfect. Let's go Burst plus, Deadly Poison, Catalyst. That'll be it. Ooh, okay. Almost misplayed, but that's basically how we're going to take down the heart too. Malaise plus the heart helps not against the first major attack, but the second one. And we have all this money because I didn't buy anything at the first shop. Do this. I think I just want to rest. It's going to heal me up to full. Yeah. I think there's nothing that I can upgrade that's going to be worth like 16 health worth of stuff at this point. Membership card is free, basically. I could buy another Apotheosis. You can no longer become weakened is tempting. I like Entropic Brew against the heart, because these potions are bad. I should have been ditching them to get better potions. You can no longer become weakened. We can grab another Apotheosis. I can card remove from my 39 card deck. No weakened. And let's just grab Entropic Brew. And I don't think I want a weak potion or an ancient potion. I think block potion is better than any of those. Okay, starting out here, we get to escape plan, dagger throw over here. Getting a lot of energy. It's not playing Time Eater anymore, which is great. Blade Dance. Pendiv, we will bite this guy. Then Shiv. I guess I'm gonna have to turn around. We'll turn around here. And then Survivor, 8 plus 3 is 11. That's not quite a full block. But it gives me one more card off the top, which can be a malaise. Alright. Don't love it. But it's weakened 4 times, which I guess is pretty good. Okay, we get to go Prepared Plus. Reflex. Corpse Explosion is really good in this matchup. I think we're a bit beyond this stuff. Let's Corpse Explosion this one. Then, I mean, this is so much damage coming my way. We're gonna concentrate ditching these 3. So I can defend and then just play the roulette here. Bouncing Flask. Tools of the Trade, not ideal. Acro is not ideal. I will drink a block potion. I will use a weak potion on you. Just hope for the best. I'm taking a lot of damage. But all I have to do is kill this guy now. And this helps a lot. This, that, gamble. Piercing Whale. So this one's dying. It's going to do 110 damage to you. Terror is great. Defend. First. And I'm discarding. Crippling Cloud is a bit late, but I can hopefully play a bunch of bites to heal up here. Dagger Throw. Ditching this. Eviscerate. Alright, we got an Entropic Brew and a Power Potion. That does 20, but I think we're just going to win against the Heart Through Catalyst. I don't want to take more things that get in the way of that. Let's drink our Power Potion. 1,000 cuts is pretty good. I'll take that. Then we can Entropic Brew. Cultist Potion is amazing. It's fine, actually. Not amazing. Escape Plan. Prepared is great. Oh, buddy. Alright, turn 1 is looking pretty spicy now. Full hand, opening Apotheosis. Honestly, what more can you ask for? We get to go Burst Plus into Bouncing Flask. Into... I want to play Acro in this spot. Eviscerate does a lot of damage. I think I want to play Acro. Exactly for something like that, I can hit Concentrate. So even though I overdrew, it's not that big of a deal. Let's ditch a defend. We're just tanking the heart hits for a bit because, I mean, have you seen this? We have Eviscerate, does 90 damage. Then I get to go Concentrate, ditching, Dagger Spray. What does Concentrate do? How much energy am I getting? It literally doesn't show me. There's no way to tell. If it's... I think it's 2 energy, which will put me up to 4, so I can go Burst, Corpse Explosion, Bite. I guess I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I go up to 4. Then I can go burst plus. Corpse Explosion is more fun, but I think Crippling Cloud is safer because it weakens him. So if I like just don't find anything, I'll be in okay shape. Is it? I'm only at 25, and it's gonna attack for a ton. But now it's just 1 times 15, so. Catalyst plus. Keep drawing it at the wrong time. I think the play. Let's attack potion. Dash blocks. I can also finish her with this blade dance. That will do a lot of damage. I'll grab a dash. Give me a little bit of block. And I might as well do this again. Sure. Bane. Do I want to just discard the Bane to calculated gamble? Kind of tempting. I guess it's hard to go wrong if I just Catalyst in this spot. It's 111 poison. Then I can Blade Dance. I mean, that's just so much damage. And do I save the dazed or do I gamble? I'm taking 15 damage. Let's gamble. White heals us. Pen Nib Defend is great. And Void, great time to draw Void. Okay, so I take 10. And then I die. I think I literally just die. We'll see if Malaise is enough, but I don't think it is. Dang it. Yeah. Because I can't empty my hand. Yikes. Alright, we lose to the heart. We still beat the Ascension, but I'm trying to think what I could have done differently in that fight. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know in the comments. I definitely made a mistake somewhere. I need more experience with the heart. Most of my A20 runs are heartless. So how could I have set this up differently? Definitely needed a deck that was more consistent, like more acrobatics, more well-laid plans. Maybe trying to dig through my deck more instead of setting up the poison, something like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.